So some of you asked me, what did I do to my Street Glide 24 in Whiskey Fire to make it more comfortable and suitable for my ride? So the first thing that I always do is I change the air cleaner. So I put a Heavy Breather from Harley Davidson, which I believe looks amazing and gives the bike more of a performance look. Of course, it gets more air into the engine, so you get a bit of more performance. Second thing I did is I changed the stock exhaust to the 2-in-1 Bassani, which I love in chrome, especially this curve that gives the bike, that completes the look of the engine and the bike. It's mid-size, so you can see the rear wheel, which is something that I love, and the performance and the sound is definitely great. So let me get you to listen to the sound. And not very loud on the long ride. It's quite deep and not very loud on the long ride, so I really enjoy the sound of this exhaust. Then moving on, third thing that I do is I change the handlebar. I put a CMC ELEV8 14-inch handlebar, which I love in Meat Hook. And of course, as you know, once you put a 14-inch handlebar, you have to let go of the stock mirrors. So I had to add these new Willie G mirrors, and I changed the hand grips to the Kahuna collection, which I love. It's chrome, so completes the look of the bike. I also changed the saddlebag guards. These are the flat ones. They came in black, and I chromed them so that they complete the whole look of the bike. I don't like the bulky ones over here. I think in black they look better, but these, you know, seamless kind of end looks cleaner. Then I changed the seat, of course. I put on the Saddleman Pro Street seat from San Diego, the San Diego collection. I believe it's a great seat. Not great for the passenger because it's quite small unless you have a kid who's 5 or 6 or 7 years old. But for the rider itself, this seat is absolutely amazing. I love the tuck and roll. I know that the diamond stitch is the more popular one, but the tuck and roll is very comfortable. You can see you have extra cushion over here. It's carbon fiber, so it gives you a very good grip while you're on the bike, especially in the twisties. And the lumbar support is also great. I love it, and I can actually extend it a bit higher if I want more support to my back. I believe it's great. Then what did I do after that? Of course, I have my L-Ray backrest, and I have my signature on it, Giha the King. This backrest is great. I love all CMC, honestly, motorsport products. They're really good. Then I added the auxiliary lights because I was not happy with the light. I always ride at night to avoid the traffic of the morning in Ho Chi Minh. So I bought these lights from Tune, which is a Chinese brand that is very much available in Vietnam. I believe they are amazing. They're very strong at night, and they are in chrome, so they complete the look of the bike. And of course, it comes with a dimmer, and this dimmer is very easy to use. You push one button, it turns on, and then you can increase or decrease the light intensity. So I changed the windshield from the stock one to the Clockworks 8-inch, which I believe is a golden standard when you get a touring bike from Harley Davidson. I believe it's good for me because I don't ride on very high speeds above 80 or 90 kilometers per hour, so I don't have an issue with the wind. But probably if I'm living in the US or in the UAE or somewhere where I can ride on speeds above 100 kilometers or 120 kilometers per hour, I will definitely have to have a higher windshield. But that's good for now, for me. That's all. This is what makes the bike very comfortable for me. Of course, foot pegs, highway pegs, which makes it very easy to stretch your legs on the long rides. And one thing else that I do is I always change the inserts. So I still have plans to change the floorboards, but they're quite expensive, you know, at least $400 to change the floorboards. And then of course you have to change the brake lever and the pad, and you know, the same goes for the gear shifter. So it's a very big investment. So what I do is I always change these inserts from the stock one, and it looks actually great. You know, it gives more personality to the bike until you make the call and the decision to invest in floorboards. But overall, this is what I did to my bike. It's very comfortable. It's exactly what I need. I don't need more than this, and I really enjoy it.